Numerous fires keep volunteers busy. Today is Wednesday, January 21st, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Partly sunny today, a chance of afternoon snow, gusty winds, and a high near 30. An intense fire destroyed a barn outside of Montoursville early this morning. Crews were called to 186 Rita Road in Upper Fairfield Township and found the barn fully involved. Online reports indicated there was a large glow in the sky and that power lines had fallen onto a propane tank. More than a dozen fire companies responded to the scene. The barn was a total loss. There's no word on whether there had been animals in that barn. Clinton County first responders handled multiple incidents on Tuesday, including 2 second alarm fires and a pedestrian vehicle accident. The dispatch of the first fire came in just before 5:30 Tuesday morning at 2339 River Road in Pine Creek Township. The Lock Haven Express reports a 2-story dwelling was engulfed in flames when firefighters arrived, and volunteers had that fire knocked down by around 9:30. While crews were working on that fire, a fire was reported around 8 a.m. at 48 Chris Lane, where there was a fully engulfed mobile home. The 2 occupants were able to escape and were transported to UPMC Lock Haven for treatment of smoke inhalation. Then around 1:30 in the afternoon, there was a vehicle accident with entrapment at East Main Street and North Vesper Street in Lock Haven. Later in the afternoon, a pedestrian was struck by a vehicle in the area of KFC in the city of Lock Haven. The extent of injuries from both accidents is not known. StateCollege.com reports 18-year-old Madeline Stokowski of Connecticut is accused of using the social media app Yik Yak to claim there was a bomb in the Forum building and made a threat to shoot up the place. Police say the threat was made on December 16th after her roommate, 18-year-old Carolyn Kahn of Florida, complained about a final exam she had scheduled in that building. The FBI and police obtained records from Yik Yak, which led them to identifying Stokowski as the user of the post. She allegedly admitted to making the post in order to disrupt her roommate's final exam and said Kahn was to pay her $10 for doing so. Both students have been charged with 4 misdemeanor counts of terroristic threat. Stokowski is also charged with 3 misdemeanor counts of false bomb threats. Sub-freezing temperatures are expected over the next week, and the Williamsport Police Department has issued a reminder for everyone to take extra precautions. Be cautious with unsafe or unconventional heating practices inside your home. Never use ovens, grills, or outdoor heating devices. Keep space heaters away from flammable materials. The public is also reminded there are warming shelters in Williamsport. They include First Church Code Blue Shelter at 604 Market Street for overnight accommodations. They are open from 9 p.m. until 7:30 a.m. every night, regardless of the temperatures. The Salvation Army at 457 Market Street also offers a warming shelter from 9:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. each weekday when temperatures are below 30. Calling all artists, the Arboretum at Penn State is looking for works of art that will be included in a new outdoor art exhibition. Pennsylvania-based artists are invited to create works that explore the relationship between people, places, and the natural world using wood as a central material or inspiration. The works must be designed for outdoor display. Each selected artist will receive an honorarium of $1,000 upon successful conclusion of the exhibition. Artists can submit their proposals on the Arboretum website through February 28th. And volunteers with the Eaglesmere Volunteer Fire Company will be working this weekend to build the famous Eaglesmere Toboggan Slide. However, the slide will not be operating this weekend, and they ask that the public does not come during the build and to stay clear of construction. As soon as they know the slide can run safely and all goes well, the first day will be Friday, January 30th. The Eaglesmere Toboggan Slide, made of ice blocks from the Eaglesmere Lake, has been delighting winter visitors since 1904. Last winter, the slide opened for the first time in 11 years. It had been closed for over a decade due to warm winters. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.